Hey, what's up guys? Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading, of course hanging out with this beautiful little bossy Beeves. And we're going to dive right into a message for the Divine Feminine Collective here. I'm getting a message about a warning, okay? And it has to do with your Divine Masculine, because a lot of you are in your Empress energy. So I feel like you did try to warn him about coming too close to you at this time. And it's like they didn't listen. Okay, I feel like this is a Divine Masculine that came in with this energy thinking that they were going to devour you or conquer you in some way. And now it's like, now you're all he desires. I feel like he might be struggling to cope with the feelings or the overwhelming feelings of desire at this time, okay? You did try to warn him, Divine Feminine, okay? Many of you tried to warn this Divine Masculine about getting too close to you. It is what it is, okay? They didn't listen. I'm going to start with a main message from the Romance Angels. And I'm just going to, let's clear out the deck first. What is it? Your well-minded people business for this reading, eh? All right, let's start with, okay, I'm sorry. Huh? What, tit for tat? Okay, let's start with a main message. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? And what are they starting to feel for the Divine Feminines that they're maybe having a little bit of trouble managing? Oh, not in my face, please, madam. Thank you very much. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. What do you want? Do you want me to hug you? Do you want a little hug? You're so cute. Okay, come here. I got you. I got you. Side note, guys, this is something that they could be struggling with, which is just like, they just want you, okay? Stop what you're doing, okay? And just hold me. Come here, you. You just want some loving? Yeah, you just want some loving. Okay, I love you. I do. Sweet little muffin. Okay? Is that okay now? Can I finish with the reading? You good over there? All right, Mega is definitely giving us the vibes on this one, okay? That is what I feel like. Somebody made the mistake of underestimating your, just like your energy, okay? Like exactly what she did there. It's like, just stop what you're doing because I need you. Somebody feels too, like I'm hearing bothering, so it's like they could feel like they just want to message you all the time. It's like, I don't know, like a lot of you might be experiencing like that kind of intense energy from your Divine Masculines where it's like they feel so affectionate towards you. Okay, so let's get a card. Let's cut the deck in half. Okay, so we have retreat. Okay, it's time to disconnect from the world. This is somebody that definitely wants to get you alone. I just shared a reading on this where all they want to do is to get you alone. You tried to warn them about this, okay? And you see how it says retreat and it's just two of them just kind of going off into this place away from the world. I feel like somebody wants to get lost in the romance. They want to get lost in the ecstasy, the bliss. You tried to warn this person that it was going to be like this. And they underestimated you, okay? This could be a Divine Masculine that's used to putting the charm on women and having them left in a state of just being love struck, right? Not knowing how to think, eat, sleep, not knowing how to do anything, right? Oh gosh, I'm hearing dick dazed. That's so terrible. Okay, not bueno. I'm just hearing that that's what he's used to leaving others in a state of, you know? Not we. We don't do that. Right? So I feel like it's the exact opposite, actually, that happened, okay? Like many of you have had the effect on them that, like, I feel like they're struggling. Like, that is the only word that I am getting. I feel like somebody's really struggling with the fact that it's like, what am I going to do? Like, I want you. I only want you. I can't think about anything else. I can't think about anybody else. And I feel like a lot of you were like, listen, I warned you. I told you we shouldn't have crossed that line. I feel like the intimacy between you two is very intense as well. And whoever you are, Divine Feminine, I do feel like you always tried to put a stop to this, or you always tried to draw boundaries around you and this Divine Masculine, like being too close. And I feel like they always thought that you were just being playful about that whole, you know, like, be careful, like, you better be careful, you know, like, you might just end up getting yourself into trouble here, like, getting too close to me like this. They just took it for a joke, you know. I think that they were more like, yeah, we'll see about that. Oh, they did see, right? It's a true statement of F around and find out. Okay, they effed around and found out, even though you gave them a warning that it's like, hey, listen, like, you know, this is an intense journey. Like, if we're going to go and cross the line with intimacy, it's going to get even more intense. And many of them were like, I'm ready to rock your world. Okay, I feel like playing with fire. I'm also hearing that for a lot of your divine masculines. You know, like playing with fire. Like, many of them did not realize that they were playing with fire. I'm seeing a beautiful Queen of Wands here. And for some reason, I'm seeing long hair. So some of you could have long hair, or this is something that could drive your divine masculine crazy. It's just like, if you don't have long hair, something about your hair, and I'm seeing like maybe the smell of your hair, because I'm hearing, I'm not hearing, but it's like I'm seeing the words whiff. So like the whiff of you like moving your hair, or I'm hearing a song, Synchronicity, guys, and I'm feeling like it's gonna be an intense one. Something about honey. I think Lenny Kravitz. You guys can pause the video and just look up the lyrics real quick. I think it's Lenny Kravitz, Honey. Okay, like, you're driving someone insane here. You're really driving someone insane here. Pause the video, look up the lyrics to that song, and then you guys can come back and continue on with the message. And like, I think I've shared this in some of the previous sensual readings that I've done, but like, you see how this getting to know each other card is coming up as well. Another message I'm getting is like, your personality is extremely attractive. Oh, it's the nurture reading. You really know how to nurture a man. Okay, so okay, you're smoking hot, whoever you are. Maybe that's why I'm picking up on a Queen of Wands here. You don't have to be. You could just have that energy of just like being really saucy. You know what I mean? It's like, you know you're sexy. You know you're sexy. And you may not do it in this just like boisterous way or like very outwardly, but it's like, you damn well know that you know how to seduce. There's an art of seduction about you. You're very reserved as well, divine feminine. So that's why getting to know you, it's like, holy crap, it's driving your divine masculine insane, because I'm hearing like you were smoking hot physically, okay? Now getting to know you, oh my God, it's making them feel like they're back at square one in terms of this intensity and this like pull towards you. Like, getting to know you, now they're having that twin flame epiphany hit their ass, okay? And that's why I think that a lot of you were trying to warn them. Like, you're like, listen, like, you're playing with fire. You're moving too fast. Like, Daddy, slow down. Daddy, chill. You guys know that parody, Daddy, chill? Look it up. It's so hilarious. He's like, what the hell even is that? But, you know, that's what I feel like. Somebody's getting to know your personality, and it's like a whole nother level. And I feel like you guys did try to warn them. It's like, whoa, you're moving too fast. Like, you know, it's gonna get intense. And they really did think that you were maybe just trying to play, right? Like, trying to play around with them, maybe trying to just toot your own horn. But no, a lot of you were like, listen, like, I know what I bring to the table. It may not seem like that on the outside, but behind closed doors, it's going to be a different story, you know? And they didn't really believe that, because I'm telling you, whoever this divine masculine is, they're used to leaving other people craving them, wanting them, just in awe of them. And like, they're not used to having the script flipped like this, where it's like, holy crap, I just want more and more and more and more. Okay, someone's love is like a drug. I think that's even in the song that I just pointed out, where it's like, you know, you're addictive. That's the energy too. Like, that's a key word, okay? Tons of song synchronicities coming through for many of you, where like, they're just addicted to you. You're a drug. It's like, damn, shouldn't have fucked around because I found out. Just one dose, you know? It's like, man, I wouldn't touch that stuff if I was you, man. And it's like, they touch that stuff and it's like hooked. So, you know, I'm getting to tell many of you, it's not just the way that you look, even though the way that you look is smoking hot. Okay, I ain't even playing around. Like, head to toe, my best grade on them, my toppers. Right? You guys know it. Okay? And even if you ain't, you know, you're like looking at your toes like, damn, I need to get my toes done, I need to get my nails done. It doesn't even matter. Because you know when you do it and you're ready and you step out, you're top of the line. So it's like your energy at this point. It's like that is what's blowing them away. Okay, somebody is feeling like, damn, I should have listened to that warning. I should have really tread slowly here, because I do feel like maybe, like, I'm seeing two people caught up in a really intimate moment here, and your divine masculine's getting really excited about this, but it's the aftermath, bro. It's the aftermath of, like, your energy just stays with them. They are like, they can't get thoughts out of, like, their head about every single moment of that intimate encounter that you guys had. Whoever you are, divine feminine, you're a fire. Like, when it comes to, like, being behind closed doors type of thing, you know, woman to woman here, speaking maturely, like, you're fire, you know. And I feel too like this could be a divine masculine where they might think that they've had life experience, okay, not like you. Okay, and the icing on the cake is that when someone just looks at you, it's like you would never be able to tell. You know, you'd never be able to tell that it's like, this is what this person gives behind closed doors. Remember, I was telling you guys too, I think it was in yesterday's reading, how he shouldn't have opened up to the homies about you, because, like, definitely a lot of people have their eyes on you as well. And this is part of what your divine masculine may be struggling with also, is that their desire for you is heightened even more, because it's like, they have eyes on you. They know that they've maybe shared intimate details, really just trying to have a one-up on the homies, right? But now it's like, damn, they feel kind of paranoid that it's like they don't even want anybody even looking at you. They don't even want anybody curious about you. Now it's like, you know, when you go and you find like a hidden gem and you go vacation there, and it's like, you're like, damn, I don't really want to like share this beautiful remote location too much, you know? It's like, I just want to keep it hidden. I want to keep it private so that, you know, it's like a private island type of thing. You know, you tell everybody about it. It doesn't become exclusive anymore, right? So now it's like, oh, everybody knows about it. Everybody's curious about it. Everybody's got eyes on it. Everybody wants to go there, right? So I feel like, in a sense, they want to protect that, or they want to preserve, you know, that curiosity about you. They don't even want anybody being curious about you. Okay? So some of them are really kicking themselves in the ass right now, going, what the hell did I do? Okay? They're banking on this getting to know each other card though, right? Because the thing is that I'm getting about this divine feminine is that they know that many people are curious about you at this time. A lot of you have a really magnetic energy, and they see that now. They weren't able to maybe see it before, because I feel like you two may have always communicated at a distance. But the minute you have that like closeness, or you have some kind of physical or romantic encounter, you know, it really does make the bond deepen, okay? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. They're really banking on this, because I feel like it takes a really long time for anybody to even get to that place of being intimate with you. Like I feel like divine masculine knows, like, it takes, like, you gotta invest some time. Okay, because you're not one to just let anybody in your space like that. Okay, and I think that that's why maybe you gave them that warning, right? I'm gonna warn you about getting too close to me, okay? Because the thing is like, you yourself, divine feminine, you're very selective about who gets your energy. That's how potent it is, okay? Because many of you know you can't just go fucking around with these men out here, yo. Have men knocking on your door, waiting outside your apartment, you know. Many of you are already experiencing this energy as well. It's like everywhere you go, you just find that men just want to serve you or be helpful. That's Empress energy. It's like you attract, right? You don't need to lift a finger, because you just naturally attract things to you. You know, it's like literally you're sitting there spinning the wheel of fortune constantly. It's like everything you need just comes to you. That's why a good mantra for many of you stepping on the Empress energy is, everything is always working out for me. Okay? Everything is always working out for me. Start practicing that mantra every day, guys. Everything is always working out for me. Okay, it's a really good, powerful one. But yeah, you know, they're really banking on the fact that it's like, okay, you know what? I'm okay. I don't need to worry about competition. It's going to be a long time before anybody gets close to this divine feminine, because I have put in the years. Many of your masculines feel like they have put in the years. Even if they have been in this push and pull energy, they will always return, and they will always come back, and they'll always let you know they're going to be at the forefront of that race. Okay? So I feel like more trust is developing in this connection as well, because of the intensity that many of them are now feeling. So they could see now that you may not have been joking about the whole twin flame pull. I feel like you guys might have spent a lot of time communicating about this connection and how deep it is, and maybe you might have exchanged a lot of messages or phone conversations about yourselves and your experiences, and you might have felt this in a different way. But I feel like for your divine masculines, because they're so rooted in physicality, it's like they really had to experience the physical aspect of it to be, I'm hearing, and then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Oh, they saw more than your face, and they are a believer now. They have full trust. They have full trust in this journey. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and get a couple more cards here. All right, I think there's more than a couple there, but let's see what's coming out anyway about like what the divine masculines just maybe just learning at this time about you through this desire, this strong desire that they may be struggling with, okay? They already know they opened Pandora's box at this time, okay? You did try to warn them. They didn't listen. Now they just have to deal with it, okay? So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and that's very significant because we do have getting to know one another. Your love life is ascending because now you guys are deepening the bond, right? It's more than just like texting. It's like touch is important, guys, right? Intimacy is important in relationships, right? It's like something sacred, something, beautiful and mysterious and like sexy and dark and scandalous and desirable. And it's like all of those things that you get to express with somebody that you truly love and connect with. Mind-blowing, explosive, sex and intimacy is two different things. You can go and like relieve the need to have sex with just anybody, but when you're having sex with someone that like you love, like you dig them body, mind, and soul, like it's just like, holy hell, like I love you in every way, like your personality drives me wild, like who you are. And then to go do the deed with that person that you just desire in every way, even if it wasn't for that act of it, it's like just being able to sit there in their space and feel like you could just have an orgasm off of looking at them. I mean, that is intense, right? And this is, I feel, what it is they may be just trying to gain control of right now. Okay, really trying to gain control of the fact that it's like, damn, I found somebody that I can actually express my love to in this really physical way. And it helps me to understand everything I need to know about love, okay? And both of you are having to keep an open mind because I could, already tell you a lot of the times in these twin flame connections on these journeys, divine masculine, divine feminine, the reason it's so difficult to merge is because the 3D presents the illusion that you're different from one another, okay? But I feel like your body is like, okay, me not care about that. Okay, you guys don't care if you have an age gap, you don't care if you're different cultures, you don't care, if you're married, if you've been in a relationship for X amount of years, you could have, the most stable of life, the most happiest of life. When your counterpart walks in, they challenge everything, they challenge all of that. And usually it's difficult to see because everything says that, you should let this go. I'm hearing What the Heart Wants by Selena Gomez. That's been coming up a lot too. She says something about like, there's a million reasons why I should give you up. That's what she says. There's a million reasons why I should give you up, but the heart wants what it wants. So I feel like, that is ideally what's happening for many of you here is like, regardless of whatever is going on, when they step into the picture, there's no going back. I feel like that's what many of your divine masculines are struggling to just maybe deal with within all of this desire for you, okay? We do have the chemistry card to end off this reading. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, okay? You did try to warn him that this is exactly what would unfold, what would happen if you guys were to cross that line. Somebody after around and found out they didn't listen. They thought that they were going to come in there and leave you in that state of mind. But this is exactly what's, triggering their awakening here. Okay? So somebody desires you heavily right now. They may be struggling with it. You did try to warn them, divine feminine. Okay? You tried to warn this man about getting too close to you. Okay? You had more than some tricks up your sleeve, girl. All right? So that's what I have for you guys for this one. If you guys do enjoy intimate readings like this, go ahead and check out the membership section. I do offer 18 plus readings, and I do offer a tier where you guys can sample some of them before signing up. And if you guys would like to do a personal session with me, I am on Wizio.com. I am on Hipsy.com. I offer personal sessions, private one-to-one, where you guys can actually pick up the phone and call me, or we can text back and forth. be sure to check out that option if you're wanting to get a personal session with me, okay? Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Bye.